As global trade tensions deepen and economic alliances shift, Chinese President Xi Jinping has concluded a high-stakes three-nation tour to Southeast Asia, visiting Vietnam, Malaysia and Cambodia between April 14th and 18th. Hi, I am Deepan Purival and you're watching the Savera. This wasn't just another round of diplomatic niceties, it was a pointed and strategic campaign by Beijing to position itself as Southeast Asia's most dependable partner at a time of rising protectionism and geopolitical flux. With US-China economic relations deteriorating rapidly, now marred by a sweeping 145% tariff on Chinese exports under the Trump administration, Beijing is actively recalibrating. The message from Mr. Xi was loud and clear. China is open for business, champions multilateralism, and rejects coercive economic tactics. In Vietnam, 45 cooperation agreements were signed, signaling a serious attempt to ease long-standing tensions and deepen economic ties. In Malaysia, the focus was on digital trade, artificial intelligence, and infrastructure, aligning closely with local priorities. And in Cambodia, where bilateral trade surpassed $15 billion in 2024, China underscored its dominant economic footprint, especially through flagship projects like the Funan Teco Canal. But this outreach is not just about economics. It's a soft power play, a campaign to contrast China's model of engagement with what it frames as Washington's interventionist and security-heavy approach. With the Belt and Road Initiative, support for a South China Sea Code of Conduct and cultural diplomacy, Beijing is positioning itself as a normative leader in the Indo-Pacific, not just a neighbor, but a regional anchor. Critically, the visit comes on the heels of the Central Conference on Work relating to neighboring countries, a high-level gathering in Beijing that emphasized building a community with a shared future. Well, that language is no accident. It signals Beijing's long-term ambition to shape the rules of engagement across Asia, particularly as Washington's Indo-Pacific strategy continues to struggle with perception issues and limited economic offerings. And while the US focuses on security architecture through AUKUS, the Quad, and military alliances, China is doubling down on economic diplomacy. It's offering tangible deliveries, not just talking points. For President Xi, this tour was also a powerful domestic signal, proof that despite mounting Western pressure, China is far from isolated. The deals, the handshakes, and the high-level meetings all serve to project confidence, both at home and across the global South. As Southeast Asia navigates this delicate balancing act between the two superpowers, the bigger question remains: will Beijing's charm offensive stick? Or will its own assertiveness in the region undercut the goodwill that it seeks? Stay tuned to know.